What is up, Florida Outdoors people? As you can see, we are in the new to me truck. I was sitting on the couch and I was thinking, you know what? Let's do something kind of cool. You know, I've never been a big fan of freshwater fish. I've lived and ate saltwater fish all my life, and you know, I've been spoiled because I have saltwater fish, snook, redfish, trout, mahi, all those kind of things. So freshwater fish have never been a big thing to me. But I'm sitting on the couch going, you know, I don't live that far away from Lake Okeechobee. I don't live that far away from Lake Okeechobee. You know, it might be cool. Let's do a trot line. You know what? That sounds kind of cool. Let's. We got the line that we use for duck decoys. Let's grab, you know, a significant weight and some hooks, and let's go take the nice Florida Outdoors people along on a journey of how to make a trot line, because I've done it before. Used to do it with my grandpa. You know, he grew up north in Ohio, and you know, he taught me a lot of things. I still have his cookbook, which I'm sure you guys saw the video of me cooking the duck breast stew, which, kind of a hint for you, that video and this video are being shot at like the same exact time. So just to kind of give you a little peek behind the curtain. So I'm going to go get the stuff to make a trot line. So basically all you need is you need some weight, some line, like heavy duty twine line. You want to get the coated one because it just frays less. And you need hooks. And I'm going to get a pool noodle so that way I can wrap up the line, because I'm going to do multiple lines just to kind of make my life a little bit easier. So with that being said, guys, let's go into Walmart. Hope you guys are excited. See ya. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna need big hooks. Like probably shark rig hooks. So much selection. Now in the state of Florida you can have up to 25 hooks on a line. I don't think I'm gonna need 25 hooks on my line, if I'm being honest, guys. I think maybe just doing a spread of like 5 or 6 at the most hooks on the line is going to be enough for the trot line. So yeah, so basically you just need hooks. Get 2 of these. It's 8. Do 3 of these. And then I'm just knocking stuff over. And then weights. We'll do probably see, I want to avoid egg sinkers because it's just going to roll around. I think we'll probably do these right here. So yeah, that should be all. Alright, and then we just need a pool noodle to kind of wrap everything up. So I'm going to go grab that for you guys. And after that, I'm going to pay for everything, and then I will show you how I'm going to make these. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. See ya. Alright guys, so Walmart just doesn't have pool noodles apparently. So now I gotta go to a pool supply store. So wish me luck on that. Not looking forward to this. It's gonna be another drive that I have to make, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go home and just relax. But the show must go on. I said that I was gonna make some trot lines. I told you that I was gonna show you how I'm gonna make the trot lines. So you know what? I'm gonna go find a pool store or a Home Depot. There's a Home Depot right there. Hopefully they sell the pool noodles, but yep. Who knew it was gonna be hard to find pool noodles? So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. See ya. All right, y'all. I just got back from the Tractor Supply. Apparently pool noodles are like toilet paper during COVID. I know I can't say that word. They're like the rarest thing in the world. Just nobody sells pool noodles apparently. You know, it's September and we live in Florida. And the beach is like a mile that way, but pool noodles are apparently the hardest thing to find right now. I'm gonna drive home, and if I pass a pool supply store, I'll check there. But other than that, we're gonna try a different day because I don't feel like driving all around Fort Pierce looking for a $2 pool noodle. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. See ya. All right, y'all, I'm back home. No one sells pool noodles except for West Marine that sells $60 pool noodles. And I'm just basically stabbing the noodle with some hooks. So I really don't need one that expensive. So yeah, nobody sells pool noodles. It is like, it's September 9th, I think. I don't know the date, but it's like the beginning of September. It's not fall yet. It's still 90 degrees out. I'm still sweating even in an air-conditioned truck. All right? It's Florida. The beach is like a mile that way. What are we doing, guys? It's Florida. Sell pool noodles. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I have pool noodles coming overnight from Amazon to the house. So probably not going to be setting the trot lines tomorrow. It'll probably be something we do next week. So with that being said, guys, I will see you when we do that. All right, catch you later. All right, y'all, basically we're going to be building these trot lines. All you really need is some line, some hooks, a weight, probably a little bit more of a weight, and a pool noodle just to hold everything together. As you guys know, I was having problems finding pool noodles, and this was the only thing that I could find. I got off Amazon. This little dink, it's the best I got. Alright, so I'm going to put you guys in time lapse so you can see. Basically, you're going to have weight on the end, hook in the middle, line connecting everything, and then you're just going to tie it up to a tree. So let's put you guys in time lapse. Alright, y'all, and that is how you make a Florida Outdoorsman trot line, or pretty much anyone's trot line. It is hot out here, guys. It is humid. I have one more of those to make. I'm gonna go do it inside. There's also a storm that's gonna be rolling in here soon, so hopefully we can go set these out today. If not, we'll set them out a different day, but I'm gonna go make this the other two inside where I have some AC. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's go set out these lines. Hopefully that's the next section that you see. All right, y'all, so as you can see, we are out on Lake Okeechobee. We are gonna be setting out these trot lines. There's a lull in the storm that's out here, so I'm just gonna throw these lines into the water real quick, and then we're gonna head back to the house. So shouldn't take me more than half an hour to throw these lines out, and then I'll come back tomorrow to check them. I mostly just want to get in and get out because this storm is thundering and lightning, and I don't feel like being on a metal boat right now when that's going on. So I'll catch up with you guys when I start putting the lines out. See ya. All right, y'all, so kind of tucked up back in here. It is storming pretty fierce, and that wind is killing me, and you can hear that thunder in the background. There isn't a chance that I'm gonna even try to go out on Lake Okeechobee in this weather, guys. So I'm gonna tie up to this tree right here, and we are gonna just make our way backwards. All right, give myself some slack, come around this tree. Just every fisherman's best friend, you're just gonna tie a bowline. That knot is not going to come out unless I want it to come out. All right, so we're going to back the boat up and we're going to go from here. All right, y'all, so this is hard enough for me to do with the time crunch, so I'm just going to jump in the water. It's like 1.5 feet deep. I'm just going to bait the lines before I throw them out. All right, so we're having some difficulties, but we're getting there. Basically, you just want to tie it up to a tree, take your minnow, and once you get the minnow on, just want to go straight through the mouth and then move on to the next hook. Alright, y'all, so I got one more set to do. I'm gonna drive right over there and I'm gonna set it up over there because, well, it's just gonna be easier to do that. I only have the one line. Like I said, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna film it. We broke one line because, well, I haven't done this in a while, so unfortunately I'm not as experienced as I hope I had been, but I'm sorry for the wind noise if you can't hear it. But I'm just gonna set this line out real quick and I'll meet you guys back at the boat ramp. See ya. All right, y'all. So as you can see, we're back at the boat ramp. My boots are soaking wet and full of water. Yeah. So, learned a few things. It's not as easy as I remember it being. I remember it was a lot easier to run one of these by yourself when I was doing it with Grandpa. Well, when Grandpa would, you know, let me do it. When I was a lot younger, I should say. So, it would have been a lot better if I had someone else to do it with me, but sometimes you don't always have somebody else to do it with you, so you got to learn to do things yourself. We're getting food, guys. We're not, you know, doing rocket science. I can figure it out to do it by myself. Just do exactly what I did. Get in the water, hook every line up, put it alongside the boat, back the boat up, and then toss them out as we go along. So there's that. 2, I need bigger baits than minnows. I thought we were going to be okay. We were going to get away with minnows. I definitely need bigger baits than minnows. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna cut to tomorrow when we go check this line. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. See ya. What is up, everyone? It is the next day. We are ready to go check some lines. I am at the boat ramp. I am on the boat, and I am ready to rock and roll, guys. Who is ready? Let's try and get out of the sun so you guys can actually see my ugly face. All right, let's get at it. I'll catch up with you guys when we get to the line. See ya. All right, y'all. Let's pull up this line and see if we got something. Grab one of these buoys, or you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case it rips the line out of my hands. We've got this buoy that will hopefully stay on. Sorry, the boat keeps trying to drift into the tree right here. Alright, first hook. Nothing. Not feeling a whole lot on the line, guys. Alright, second hook. Nothing. And by a whole lot, I mean I'm not feeling anything, even trying to fight. But so far, whatever was on has taken our bait. So that's cool. And we keep drifting into the tree. So that's cool. Let's see, third hook, nothing. Yeah, line's tight, so maybe we got something on this. And fourth hook now. All right, cool. On this line, unfortunately, we got nothing. But you know what, y'all? We had fun setting this out. What more can you ask for? All right, well, that's one trot line down. On to the next one. All right, y'all. So on to the second line. See if we got anything on this. Well, we're going out at least, but I don't feel anything fighting. So that's not a sign of anything, it just means that nothing's fighting. And I don't think we got anything on this one either. Oh well. Well, it's going out that way now. So that may be a sign of something. I just don't feel anything fighting, so that's why I'm not really thinking anything bit this line. Alright, 2 lines down, 2 to go. And I can see the third line has no bait. Alright, well. And fourth line has no bait. All right, cool. So we got robbed of our bait. We got robbed of our bait and no fish. So not a big deal. Like I said in the section before this, there were some lessons that were learned, you know, bigger baits, and how to properly set these out and not stab yourself with a hook, which is very important to me because I would very much not like to be stabbed by one of these hooks. They're very sharp and very big. So next time, bigger baits. All right, I'm gonna be using these more often. Probably gonna be setting them out like when I go duck hunting. Just tie it to the front of the boat, toss it out, and just, you know, do a little bit of cast and blast. Or yeah, cast and blast. There you go. All right, with that being said, guys, I'll hit you with the outro when we get back to the boat ramp. See ya. All right, y'all, so we're back at the boat ramp. Unfortunately, as you saw, we didn't catch any catfish, we didn't catch any fish, we didn't catch any turtles. That's unfortunate, you know, but it does happen sometimes. I know I have a tendency on this channel to show every time that I come out I catch fish, I'm successful, I'm slaying the fish every time I come out. Unfortunately, everyone that fishes, hunts, it does any kind of hobby knows that you're not going to succeed every time that you come out. You're not going to, you know, be the best bass fisherman in one day. You're not going to catch a 10-pounder every time. You're not even going to catch a bass every time you go bass fishing. I mean, you can go to a pond and still get skunked and not catch fish. You can go out to like the best duck hunting place where the day before you saw, you know, thousands of teal coming in, and you come out the next day and they're not there. You know, it happens sometimes, guys. So yes, I showed the success 99% of the time on this channel, but I think that showing some failures every once in a while is not a big deal. And I think that you know, this video is important because not only is it important to show the failures, but it also is important to show, you know, a different way of fishing, a way of fishing that I haven't done in years, that I used to do with my grandfather. And unfortunately I can't do that anymore because he's not around anymore. You know, I don't get to go fishing with him anymore. So I think that this video is important because now you guys know how I trot line down here in Florida. You guys may do it a different way. You guys may find a better way of doing it. But I think it's important that at least, if at least one person watches this video and says, you know what, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna try what Florida is doing. I think that's important. So you know what, guys? We may not have been successful. I may not have any fish to fry tonight, but you know what? I had fun. I got out on the water. I got out of the house and I touched grass. You know, it's not a big deal. I had fun, and I hope you guys had fun watching this video. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna take the boat back to the storage unit. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get ready for a gator hunt tonight. All right? Only thing I got left to say is always remember, if you ain't wet, you ain't fishing in Florida. See you guys. Oh man, guys, I got my hat wet.